name is Shelby Bonnie. I'm the host of the Innovator Series, brought to you by Technology for Obama. And I'm here with Deepak Kamra, who is a partner at Canaan Partners, and has been responsible for funding some great companies you know, Match.com, DoubleClick, and SuccessFactors, among others. Deepak, I'm curious, we've talked a lot about kind of innovation and some of the advice you have in terms of your own business experience, but I know you're someone who's been involved kind of in the political process, and I'm curious with this coming election, if you're a person who cares about innovation, why is this an important election?
I think there's clearly a difference between the two parties on innovation that I've been able to tell. Clearly, Obama understands technology. He understands, technology means jobs, technology means innovation. And jobs and innovation, I think, are the two most important things. Innovation is how we add value to the economy. And jobs, obviously, everybody understands how important those are. He understands the importance of the venture capital industry, I think, in terms of creating jobs. It's a tiny industry. It's less than 1% of GDP, yet it results in companies that create 20% of GDP. He understands the leverage there and the importance of creating jobs in those growth companies. So the Jobs Act is an example of something that Obama got behind very early, before some of the other politicians jumped on it. He understood the importance of companies being able to raise capital in public markets. And with smaller companies shouldn't have to jump through the same kind of hurdles that a very large company should. The job creation in companies like Google and Cisco, Apple, after they went public, when they were young companies, was when it was biggest. And I think getting those companies public, raising money, and getting them to create the jobs is very important. I think Obama understands that. Clearly, innovation happens with education. I think immigration is a very important part of Obama's policies and his focus in terms of getting startup visas, people who come here to start companies, letting them come into the country a little easier. In terms of letting people who've studied science, technology, advanced PhDs, degrees, getting them to stay in the country instead of going back to their home countries.
And this is a personal topic for you because you're an immigrant yourself.
I am. And I was lucky enough to be able to stay after my master's degree, but it wasn't easy. I had to jump through a lot of hoops. And I understand there's a need to make sure that these people are qualified to stay in the country, but they're very important to the economy.
And so, a bunch of politicians sitting in Washington, how has this administration been, how have they kept in touch, and how are they aware and topical on these issues?
It's been great. Obama's been out here a number of times to meet in a roundtable format with venture capitalists, industry leaders, CEOs, entrepreneurs. I think he's got a very good feel for what we do as venture capitalists and how important technology is for jobs and innovation. And I think that shows in his ability to listen, and he asks the right questions. I mean, if I think back to previous administrations, we got none of that attention. And I think of some of the other politicians that are out there today, you don't see them making that pilgrimage out here to Silicon Valley, because this is the heart of American innovation, which is, that's what drives the economy. Yeah. Certainly from what I can see here.
Yeah, well, that's great. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We look forward to talking to you more. So thank you, Deepak.